Hey there, space cadets and cosmic explorers. Today, we're diving into the universe's hidden architecture, the cosmic web. Buckle up, because we're about to take a mind-bending journey through the largest structure in existence. Imagine the universe as a giant cosmic spider web. But instead of catching flies, this web catches entire galaxies. That's right. Our universe isn't just a random scattering of stars and planets. It's got style, it's got structure, and it's got a whole lot of empty space. Welcome to the cosmic web, where galaxies are the insects and dark matter is the spider silk. Now you might be thinking, hey, I've looked up at the night sky and I don't see any web. Well, that's because this web is invisible to the naked eye. It's like trying to see Wi-Fi signals. They're there, but you need special equipment to detect them. So what exactly is this cosmic web? It's a vast network of filaments made up of dark matter and gas that stretches across the entire universe. These filaments connect galaxies and galaxy clusters, forming a structure that looks like a giant, three-dimensional spider web. But this isn't just any old web, it's the largest known structure in the universe. We're talking about filaments that can stretch for hundreds of millions of light years. To put that in perspective, if our Milky Way galaxy was the size of a grain of sand, one of these filaments would be as long as a football field. Talk about feeling small. Now let's break down the components of this cosmic web. First, we have the nodes. These are the dense intersections where multiple filaments meet. These nodes are where we find massive galaxy clusters, the cosmic metropolises of our universe. Then we have the filaments themselves, long, stringy structures of dark matter and gas that connect the nodes. These filaments act like cosmic highways, channeling matter between galaxy clusters. And finally, we have the voids, enormous, nearly empty regions between the filaments. These cosmic deserts can span hundreds of millions of light years and contain very few galaxies. It's like the universe's version of flyover states, but on a much grander scale. Now, you might be wondering, how did this cosmic web form? Well, it all started with the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. In the early universe, there were tiny fluctuations in the density of matter. These fluctuations were like cosmic seeds, and over time, gravity caused them to grow. The denser regions attracted more matter, while the less dense regions became emptier. It's like a cosmic game of rich get richer and poor get poorer. As the universe expanded, these density differences became more pronounced. The densest regions became the nodes of the cosmic web, while the less dense regions stretched out to form the filaments. The emptiest regions became the voids. It's like watching a giant cosmic taffy pull, stretching out the universe into this intricate web structure. But here's where things get really weird. Most of this cosmic web isn't made of the stuff we're familiar with, like stars and planets. In fact, about 85% of the matter in the cosmic web is dark matter. Dark matter is like the universe's invisible scaffolding. We can't see it or touch it, but we know it's there because of its gravitational effects. It's like trying to map out a city by watching where cars stop at invisible traffic lights. The remaining 15% is mostly made up of gas, with galaxies making up just a tiny fraction of the total matter. So the next time someone tells you you're full of hot air, you can proudly say, just like the cosmic web. Now you might be thinking, this is all very interesting, but why should I care about some invisible cosmic spider web? Well, the cosmic web is more than just a cool structure. It's the backbone of our universe. It determines where galaxies form and how they evolve. It's like the universe's roadmap, guiding the flow of matter across cosmic distances. Understanding the cosmic web helps us understand the history and future of our universe. It's like cosmic archaeology and fortune-telling rolled into one. But wait, there's more! The cosmic web might also hold clues to some of the biggest mysteries in cosmology. Remember that dark matter we talked about earlier? Well, studying the cosmic web could help us figure out what dark matter actually is. It's like trying to understand the nature of glue by studying how it holds together a massive, universe-sized collage. And then there's dark energy, the mysterious force causing the universe's expansion to accelerate. The structure of the cosmic web could give us insights into how dark energy works. It's like trying to understand the wind by watching how it shapes clouds across the sky. So how do we actually study this invisible cosmic architecture? Well, it's not easy, but astronomers have some pretty clever tricks up their sleeves. One method is to map out the positions of galaxies. By looking at how galaxies cluster together, we can infer the underlying structure of the cosmic web. It's like trying to map out the shape of a mountain range by only looking at the peaks poking through the clouds. Another method involves looking for the faint glow of gas in the filaments. This gas is incredibly diffuse and hard to see, but with powerful telescopes and clever techniques, astronomers can detect it. It's like trying to see a single strand of a spider's web glinting in the sunlight. Astronomers also use a technique called gravitational lensing to map out dark matter. This involves looking at how the gravity of the cosmic web bends light from distant galaxies. It's like trying to map out an invisible maze by watching how light bends as it passes through it. But perhaps the most mind-bending method involves using artificial intelligence. Scientists have trained AI algorithms to recognize patterns in the distribution of galaxies and predict the structure of the cosmic web. It's like teaching a computer to see the hidden picture in one of those magic eye posters, but on a cosmic scale. Now, as we wrap up our cosmic journey, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale and beauty of the cosmic web. This vast, invisible architecture stretches across billions of light years, shaping the evolution of galaxies and guiding the flow of matter across the cosmos. It's a reminder of how interconnected our universe is, from the largest structures down to the tiniest particles. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that you're not just seeing random points of light. You're seeing the glowing nodes of an immense invisible web that spans the entire universe. And who knows, maybe one day we'll find a way to surf these cosmic filaments, riding the dark matter waves across the universe. Until then, keep looking up, stay curious, and remember, we're all part of this grand cosmic web, floating on a tiny blue marble in an unfathomably vast and beautifully structured universe. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic adventure. If you enjoyed this journey through the universe's hidden architecture, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow cosmic explorers. And remember, in the grand cosmic web of life, you're not just a fly, you're a whole galaxy. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring, and keep reaching for the stars.